Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, where I'm going to be going back to the Beach Bash 1 EX Plus quest, and I'm going to be clearing it without Lena and without Rinoa and without Sephiroth. So I have actually, I've been doing some reading online, and it's come to my attention that actually if you don't have Rinoa, then this quest is actually very tight in terms of turn requirements, and in terms of the score requirement it's actually quite steep. So I suppose you can almost say it's a preview of Cosmos in that extent, although the difficulty in my opinion isn't quite up there with Cosmos, and the turn requirements are quite a lot lower. But as with a lot of these global exclusive quests, they seem to be tuned to the fact that we already know and are anticipating what all the meta units are. So if you don't have Rinoa, especially because she's boosted for this event, it's actually quite difficult to meet the requirements. So to that effect, I'm going to be going with a party of Cloud, Kistis and Golbez, with a Rinoa friend and Bahamut summon. Golbez is here basically just to burn all his skills before the final wave. Kistis is here because I think a lot of people pulled for Kistis, and she's just almost never a bad choice to put anywhere. And Cloud is there so that he can launch when the friend Rinoa comes in. And incidentally, that's the main reason that I've chosen Bahamut as well. It should help really just completely destroy the last wave, which you'll need to, because it's a race against the clock at that point. You'll be running low on turns. Yeah, so what I will say is that if you don't have Sephiroth, you don't have Cloud, and you don't have Rinoa, and you don't have Golbez, then this is actually going to be very, very difficult. So I'm hoping that a lot of people out there have Cloud, because he is a favourite. Like, I have cleared this myself with I think 388k or something like that, with Sephiroth, Rosa and Ketchi with a Kistis friend support. So like, I had basically no AoE damages, but because Sephiroth's single target is that strong, I was actually able to get it in the turn requirements. So yeah, if you have Sephiroth, he'll help a lot as well. But because I'm not going to be using him here, I'm actually just going to be going for Cloud. Then the launches with Rinoa should help jack up the score and kind of do a lot of burst on the last wave. So without further ado, let us get into it and see what we can do. I forgot to show the artifacts. I just realised that. I'll show them all at the end if I remember. So we absolutely want to do I absolutely want to do a rising wave here, because I don't think that a glare hand is going to be enough to just clear everything, and that does actually raise his max brave. Okay, that's extremely disappointing. So the Lamia is going to be attacking. I really should have done that on one of the bombs, shouldn't I? But at least it dies. Don't want to use my launches just yet. Yeah, I'll use Rising Wave again, just for the single target damage. Here I'm absolutely going to be using Glare Hand, because it's the area of effect stuffs. Okay, so I'm going to be sticking A with the turn rate down debuff here, because B is going to break everyone, but then I don't want A to get a turn immediately, to follow up with. So I think putting it on A is the better move here, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, see there, then B kind of just screws everyone over. So I'm using Finishing Touch. We need to get the buffs up on Cloud. I have to brave attack with Golbez. I don't have a choice here. Okay. Yeah, Meteor in, let's do it. Let's get the buffs up as soon as we can. It would be kind of a waste not to use the extra overflow there, wouldn't it? So I'm actually going to do this to break B. because even though I don't have the bonus damage, okay, that was kind of crappy. I'll stick B with turn rate down as well then, so it gets delayed. It would have done a lot more damage to hit A with that, but I knew that I wouldn't get the threshold then on the laser whip, so I don't think there was really a way to win that as such. So whenever we get EX with Golbez, we absolutely have to use it. He needs all the help he can get to save skill uses. Like I could cross slash plus on B here, but no, we really need to split the damage up. So I'm going to be paralyzing A, and I'm going to be using homing whip on A as well. So you see the turns are a lot more spread apart now because the turn rate down and speed down debuffs really stack from Kistis. And it just basically helps make the wave a lot more manageable if we do things this way. We don't quite reach the threshold there. That is somewhat unfortunate. I am actually going to be using a cross slash here, and then I guess we can glare hand. Oh damn! Okay, I just missed it with see, the problem there is if you don't kill both of those enemies at the same time, then they do heal, and it can be quite tricky to do that. That's why I was saving Cloud's Meteor in as well. So we did waste a couple of turns there, but we should still be okay. I don't really want to waste a Twin Meteor on this wave, so I'm just going to use Glare Hand just to clear them. So we absolutely want Twin Meteor here. So I'm actually going to use Finishing Touch so that Golbez can use a Brave Plus, because I don't think I'll get much of a chance to use like all the finishing touches in the last wave. And Golbez doesn't overflow really on his first attack, so that's why I did that, to just help out with the damage a bit. Okay. So B is going to use Vicious, and then A is going to use Vicious. Okay, so I'll stick A with this turn rate down. That really helps control the turns a lot. Absolutely get a cross slash going on that one there. And we will get the speed down on A to delay its turns as much as possible. Which kind of didn't really work, but never mind. We'll use Glare Hand because one of them is broken, so we'll get like the critical damage bonus from the other one to do more overall damage. We'll use Laser Whip on B, so we slow B down, and I'm going to use Meteor Rain because both of these things need to be broken. Yeah, we need it for the Brave Shading. Both attacking Golbez, which is kind of crap. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna Homing Whip on B. So it really helps to space apart their turns a lot if you do it this way. Like, make sure that you get the speed down and the turn rate down on both of them. Obviously, this guy needs a lot more damage being piled on him. Hopefully the Twin Meteor should finish it. There we go. So now we're in the last wave. What we want to aim to do is to get... Okay, perfect. So Golbez can swap out for Rinoa. Rinoa use Angel Wing directly into Angel Wing Meteor because 1, it does more damage, 2, it breaks the enemies, 3, you really do not need that last turn. That last turn of Angelo Cannon, if she uses it, is going to do a lot less damage than Golbez would with Rising Wave. So you really, even though you only get 4 turns with a friend Rinoa, it's still like all that you need in my opinion. So here, just use Angel Wing Meteor. And on Cloud's turn, then we go into the summon. So Rinoa should have 2 turns, which she does, which is excellent. And so we just get this massive brave hit off of Rinoa. So I'm going to push B back this turn, and then I'm going to attack A. Am I? No, I'm not, because I'm going to delay A. So now I will delay A, so that we get the full launch. Finishing touch here. Rinoa gets to break plus, and Kistis as well. And then we attack B. And we should be fine just to use another Degenerator. Unfortunately, we don't have a finishing touch with Cloud, but this cross slash should be enough to finish it. There we go. So you see the power of the Cloud and Rinoa wombo combo there. We should easily be within the requirements. 426k. See? So there we go. We've got all the score requirements. We've got the turn requirements. You don't need your own Rinoa for this, but if you don't have Cloud or Rinoa or Sephiroth, then it's probably going to be a lot harder. And I don't really have any other strong units to showcase with it, so I went with Cloud. Okay, so thanks everyone for watching. I hope some of you out there maybe found this helpful, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. See ya.